No, you're not doing that today. Forget it. Let's see. Put it on a live chat. Show this. Oh, turn the light on. So we're in Meet the Kids. Anybody there? Got my tea. Hi, Chai. How are you? Might have to go get my tea so I can make a paper that says be right back. Looking for a piece of paper, says I'll be right back. I put that there. I'll be back in a minute. Sorry. Something. I'll be right back. Just wait for me. Come on. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry. I'm back. What'd I miss? Elizabeth's here. Frashan is here. I already said hi to Shy. Who else is here? Kim is here. It's good to see everybody. Okay, sorry about that. So we are going to finish the page in We Wickeds that we started on Monday's video. And this page here. So this page here. So I think we're going to come up here and add some white. Oh my gosh, Pearl, really? I don't even know why I tried doing anything. I don't know why I even tried. She's going to push the camera over. And I can't get to my book. Pearl, I'm not petting you right now. No. But no. No. Come on. Just give me a minute. I'm trying to pull out what I need, and then I'm going to get her off the table. I've been home for 2 hours, and she's ignored me until I start talking on here. Oh my gosh. And now she's making funny noises at me because I made her get down. Okay, we're going to just put some white lines around. And I don't think she's done bothering me. And this did not make that very bright, did it? Let's try this one. Let's try this one. That's a little better. Because I don't always like the Posca paints. I made her cry. Yeah, just like kids, that's right. Yep, nothing wanting to do with you until you start talking on the phone or doing something. And is it blurry for you guys? It might be just my internet on my screen. How is everybody? What did you do today? Are you coloring? Are you doing Carloween? Pearl? No. I will put you out in the hall and close the door. Now I know I want silver for the spider web. Hi, Jill Beth. How are you? Yes, you did. You spelled my name right. I have family that still can't spell it right. Okay, let's get out the silver. You went to Hobby Lobby. They made me mad, and unfortunately, I have to go and return something tomorrow. Oh, no. I am doing really well, thank you. What did Hobby Lobby do? I've never heard of people get mad at Hobby Lobby. I know people get mad at Michael's and Joann's. Okay, I have a silver glitter gel pen that I'm going to do the cobweb. She's still on the table, and she thinks she's going to creep back over here. And you know I'm going to take my time finishing this because I really don't want to color the other coloring page. As you know from the last Wednesday night live stream. I'm just determined to finish it. The cashier charged me twice for a cutting mat. Oh. Robin had a problem at, I think, Michael's or Joann's last night with them charging her too much for items. Yeah, Kim. Yeah, Kim. We might do like a row and then move on to something else. It depends on how much chatting we do and how much of this we get done. As this is like done, I'm just adding some highlights I'm more in a Halloween spirit, but I don't have any other Halloween whips, and since it's Whip Wednesday, I really didn't want to start something else. They told me it wasn't, even though I had gotten it from the same pet. I said I'm taking care of it. Oh, I'm sorry, Chai. That's not really nice. No, they just didn't want to be bothered. That's their problem. Hi, Nick and Tina. How are you? They just did not want to be bothered. Okay, let's do some white on the it can be about starting one? Really? You think we could get away with that? Oh, Chai, that's too bad that they treated you that way. Because, yeah, that ruins. Oh, you'll be back on Saturday? You're going to stream on a Saturday? I'm just seeing where I want to add some more white. Depends on what time you do it Saturday, if I'll be able to watch it. I plan on going to my parents'. Really? It's your 1 year anniversary already? Wow, time flies. That is awesome. Are you doing anything special on the channel for your anniversary? That is really cool. So who's doing Carloween? Anybody? There are so many color-alongs going on. I made a list of all of them I want to do, and I've only colored this, and I finished another one. You don't have any of her books? She has them on PDF now on her Etsy store. There is that color. I don't know what to do with the background. Does it even need a background? I'm always afraid of messing everything up when I do backgrounds. Okay, I have brown. I think what I want to do is brown. You're trying to save for a book? What book are you trying to save for? Inquiring minds want to know. I have a gold. I don't know if this is really going to show up. Probably not. I want to get Fairy Celebrations, but I'm waiting for that to come on Amazon. Hi, Victoria. How are you? Trying to figure out what else I want to do to this picture. I think that's it. I didn't have much to do to it. I am good. Oh, yeah, I know what book you mean, Kim. That is a cute book. Okay, I think I'm done with this one. So let's see. What do you think? Yeah, it's cute. So we finished this. Oh, Chai wants Fairy Celebrations too, and waiting for it on Amazon. So let's go put this away, and now we will go grab Colin Thompson's, unless we should start another Halloween. Should we start a Halloween page or work on Colin Thompson's book? You guys vote. Start one. She said that it was going to take like 2 to 3 months before it showed up on Amazon. Okay, you're all saying to start a new Halloween one. Okay, you're not twisting my arm very hard. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Well, do we want... How about... Hi, Brittany. Hi, Green Blazer. How about Color in Heaven, Halloween? Oh, I have the new Halloween book. I should color in the new one. This is last year's. Hold on, let me go get the new one. So I don't have the new Halloween issue that just came out, but I do have the Frightling Halloween, which was not part of the collector's, not part of the subscription. So I ordered this when it came out. But this is not the Halloween one that came with the subscription. I don't have that yet. But we'll color in this. So let me raise up this camera a little bit. So raise up this camera. So this is it. And we'll go through this. So I have not done a flip through of this book yet. I am so far behind on flip throughs. So we can pick a page. I'm trying. Oh, that one's adorable. Look at that. Ah! I can do him green and this little one purple. Oh my gosh. What do you think? You like this page? Okay, so this is page 1. Okay. Let's see. So I have page 1, or we could do this cutie. And so this would be number 2. Number 1 or number 2? Okay, it looks like number 1's going to win out. We got 3 for 1 and 1 for 2. Another 1. Okay, I guess we'll do number 1. He is adorable. I think I'm going to do a marker base first, and then we'll do some shadowing with pencils. Yeah, we have 4 for number 1 and 2 for number 2. Okay. I'm going to grab my Prismacolor markers. I'll grab my Prismacolor markers. And hi, Kenneth. How are you? Oh, what book is this? This is Color in Heaven's Frightlings Halloween. Frightling Halloween. It's not part of the subscription. It is a separate issue that you had to buy separately. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better, Brittany. Yeah, I can speak. I'm doing really well, Kenneth. Thank you. Glad to see you come in and visit with us today. Okay, let me see. I want like a light purple because then we can go over, we can do shading with a darker purple. So let's go with lilac. So we can move the camera. Boop, boop. Is that better? He's cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, I was going to do him green, wasn't I? And that guy purple. Well, guess what? We just messed up. So we're doing this one purple and the other guy will be green. I don't know why I did that. I know, right? Sasquatch. He's cute, though. You can usually get rid of the lines with the alcohol markers. Although these aren't as juicy as they used to be. Yes, this is live. You were watching something and it switched it over? Really? What were you watching? Hi, Sandy. Well, what were you watching that it switched over to live? It should have been its own thing. Either that or I'm doing something wrong. Knowing me, that's possible. Yeah, I bought some Copics off of Lisa because she doesn't use hers. So I bought my Copics from her and I do use them. But I am trying right now to use up all my Prismacolor markers because that's what I started buying first. And then I'm like, well, it'd be so much better if I just bought Copics because I can refill them, and it's so much cheaper doing it that way. So I'm using up what I have of my Prismacolor markers, and I still need to get to the post office. I have a coloring book to send Elizabeth, and Lisa's daughter loves the Cali Arts, so I was going to give her my Cali Arts because I really don't need Cali Arts and Copics. So I'm just adding to my Copics here and there. So if a Prismacolor marker dries up and I don't have it in a Copic, I will replace it with a Copic. Oh, you were watching reviews on running shoes and it switched it over to you? It didn't even let you have a chance, or you switched it? That's weird. I'm not too worried about the streaks because we're going to color over it. Michael's has the Loft or whatever brand that's a lot cheaper, and they seem to work pretty well compared to. Have you heard anything about them? No. The Loft Artist, the Artist Loft, that brand, I've heard of them, but I don't know anything about them. I knew about Copics and I knew about these Prismacolors when I first started coloring. This was the first investment that I made in my coloring, were the Prismacolor markers. So my husband had taken me to Michael's and I had a 50% off coupon, and so he got me the set of 48 of these with a coupon, and they were still expensive. And because all I was coloring when I first started out was mandalas, and I was learning how to blend using these markers in those. And I was in a couple coloring Facebook groups. I'm not in anymore, but that's how I learned more about the coloring books, and I started making the videos, and then found out about all this coloring community and all the YouTube videos, which there didn't seem to be a lot when I started. There's Robin. You don't care for the Cali Arts? I don't mind the Cali Arts, but they're not true to color, so you really have to swatch them. And I haven't done that. I haven't even swatched these. Well, yeah, I guess I have, because I printed up their color guide and then I colored next to it. So he's cute. He's cute. Robin says this might be the first time in months that I have what to a live of yours. Oh, been late to a live of yours. Probably. The weather was perfect today. Was high of 64 and sunny. I got up this morning and I thought my car had just dew on it. So at 8 o'clock, I get ready to leave here. Well, it's a little after 8. And no, I had a heavy frost on my car. It got down to 36 last night. So I'm out there scraping my windshield, and my husband comes out and said, I thought that it just had dew on your car, because he had just gotten home from work this morning. And I'm like, no, this is not dew. I says, it's a heavy frost. It's frozen. He said, because I yelled at him, why didn't you tell me I needed to start and warm up my car? And he says, well, mine just had dew on it. Not me. And our leaves are changing later than normal because it's been warmer. Usually our peak season is like last week of September, first week of October, and we haven't reached peak yet. So we were still getting 80-degree weather in September. Maybe it liked his car better. No, it's probably because his car was still warm last night, because he doesn't have to be to work till 10:30 at night. So his truck was probably warm, where mine had been sitting all day in the driveway because I didn't have to babysit yesterday. So I think that's why. Yeah, that's how our weather has been too, Victoria. It'll be like 70 degrees, and then the next day it's like 52. It's like, really? So I have to check every day before I leave the house on how to dress. Should I wear shorts? Should I wear capris? Should I wear jeans? So like today was a high of 65, 64 and sunny. So I wore my capris. And tomorrow is supposed to be the same. Oh, you can keep your high 80s and 90s. I don't even like that in the summer. I am not a summer person. I like my temperatures between 65 and 75. I don't mind the cold. I don't like the heat. But we've had damp weather, and I don't like that. That was bothering my arthritis for a few days. Oh. $60 is cold. Nope, that's perfect. I'll be right back. Ow. Yeah, I melt in that hot weather. You would move. See, I would like to move down south. Not Florida or Georgia, because it's too hot for me. But I would have to have central air, definitely. But then I've also been looking at moving to Maine. Because of the hurricanes, I like the water. I want to be by the water. I grew up on a lake. When I was a teenager, we lived on the lake. And I loved it. You know, my mom and I would sit out, you know, in the cooler weather and sit on the porch and drink our tea, read, and in the summertime, we'd sit on the dock or out in the yard and read and jump in the lake when we got hot. And back when I was skinny and wore a bikini. Not anymore. Okay, Chai. Enjoy your supper. Okay, now, next question. What pencils do you want me to use for shading? Yeah, I don't like the humidity either. That's even worse than just the heat. Any suggestions? So I'm gathering. I don't know what color to do his arms and his legs. I'm gathering these are his legs and not his feet. I'm not sure. Yeah, because there's his face and that's on there. So these are his feet. So I'm trying to figure out what pencils we should use. Going to do a streak. Maybe it depends on what time of year did you go, Victoria. No, I don't make cards. I have enough hobbies. I have enough hobbies. Oh, so you were there in the summer then, when it would be humid out. Do you make cards? Straight chick. Is that how you say it? Straight chick? Yeah, that's why I'm not getting into cards. Okay, pencil suggestions. Should I just keep with Prismas and use my Prismacolor pencils? Since I use the Prismacolor markers? Let's see. We'll go find them. They're right behind me. This is called Cedric Yedlin. So it says, Cedric Yedlin, along the icy stream, they search up on the mountainside where eagles dare and stars collide. They search along the icy stream where sprites dance and angels dream. That's what it says about him. Okay, Prismas. Okay, you're saying yes, Prismacolors. Okay. I got my extras out, just in case. Where's my pencil sharpener? There you are. Okay, if you can show how to intermingle markers with pencils, I'm going back to Michael's ASAP for Copics. You've never seen anybody color with markers and then use pencils over the top? A lot of us do that, especially on Create Space paper. It's the best. Yep, you can shade over it with any pencil. I'm just going to stick to Prismacolors. And let's find a deep purple. Let's go with whatever 996 is. Oh, you haven't been watching them in a while. Okay. 996, whatever that is, because I can't read it anymore. So I'm going to sharpen that a little bit more. Yeah, a lot of them will use Cali Arts or whatever. Some will use the Crayola Super Tips for base and then do shading with the pencils. In this way, like with the Create Space, you know how you sometimes get that white showing through? You won't get that. So, I'm just fading it out as I go. It'll be darker here in the center. Just going to flick up some hair. Get some different shades of purple going in here. Black grape. Okay. Thank you. Black grape I'm using right now. So this will count for many color-alongs that are going on right now because it's Halloween. There are so many different Halloween color-alongs on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. In fact, Anxiety Art Adventures, who is Laura, she has a new moderator in the group, and she started 2 new color-alongs for the month. One is autumn and another one is Halloween. And Laura already had a Halloween going on, so but this one is for pumpkins. You haven't been coloring? I have been listening to a book that's taken me forever because it has over 500 pages, and I didn't realize it when I signed up for the blog tour. But I have an hour left in it. I started it yesterday, and it said that there was 11 hours in it. So I had it on 2 times for speed. I listened to it a lot today. Blake was watching TV and playing with his cars while I was babysitting, so I was listening to that. And you took a nap. Hi, Bunny. How are you? Well, you know, Victoria, you could still do it if you're not feeling bad. Just use some YouTube music that doesn't have the copyright, and just do silent coloring. I wonder if I have a replacement for this. That's what this looks like. Yep, I do. I do. See how small it is? But I don't want to start a new one yet because I wait till I wait till I get to like here. When I can't read the number anymore, that's when I'll chuck it. Because I can buy these. Who's doing October spooky readathons? I don't know, except for a Facebook group I'm in. Other than that, I don't know. I know there was one on YouTube, but they did it last week. I think it was last week they did it. It was a week-long one. He's cute. Oh, you can't even sharpen it anymore? I just figure I have so many places I can go to replace them. So boy, those geese are really noisy out there. I'm surprised they're still here because they usually fly south. Like I said, we've had some warmer weather, so the geese have not left yet, but I can hear them out there. They call it a gaggle or a flock. Is it a flock of geese? Okay, bye Nick and Tina. Love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Hopefully I can watch you live stream on Saturday. Depends on if I'm home or not. Okay, so, I better just continue this because I know me and I'll forget what colors I used. So, we're just going to keep flicking. And I need to sharpen it again. So I'll probably have to change the title of this video since we did not color in Colin Thompson's book. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. I have a feeling I'll be finishing Colin Thompson off camera. I have a lot of other pictures I want to finish. Other whips. Next week, I don't know if I'll be live streaming. I have cataract surgery Monday, so it depends on how well that goes. Okay, so we're done with that color. Now let's go in with Dahlia Purple, which is 1009, and get some of that color in. And we're just going to flick that up too. So let's move him. He's so cute. So we'll just add some of that color in too. You guys are quiet tonight. Are you coloring? I let you out before I started this. You're fine. Just because you're not getting attention. Started the Lori Foster book. I'm trying to finish Dorothy in the Land of Monsters. I did not know that it was a long book. It's a retelling of Wizard of Oz. And the monsters are vampires, flying monkey vampires. There's zombies. It's good, but I did not realize that it had over 500 pages. So even on 2 times the speed, listening to it, it still was 11 hours. Like, what? So I have an hour left. So I started it yesterday, and I am determined to finish it before I go to bed, which shouldn't be a problem. Oh, I didn't put the other purple in here. Oh, thank you, Ashley. How are you? It's good to see you in here. And what do you like to read, Bunny? Is there certain types of books that you like to read? Certain genre? I read mostly anything. I don't care for nonfiction. And if it's historical I've read a few historical fictions that I liked, but I'm kind of picky on those. I like romance. I like paranormal romance. I like retelling of fairy tales. Oh yeah, I went through a YA and dystopian for about 5 years. That's all I was reading, and I still have a ton of books I need to read because I was buying them. I found a booktube and was watching all the young booktubers, and back then I had a regular job that I was making more money than I am babysitting, and I was just buying up books. So my bookcases are full. But I've read quite a few dystopian that I really, really liked. And I like YA fantasy. But I have to be in the mood for those because they're very detailed and they take forever to read. And I have a lot of Brandon Sanderson's books. And I read the Mistborn trilogy, and that trilogy was amazing. I have, what is it? Sarah J. Maas. I have her books. I have not read yet. I read the first one, Throne of Glass, is it? That one I read, but I didn't read the rest of the series, and I have it. And then, is it Morgan Rhodes that has a series out of like 7 or 8 books? I have those. I have not read them yet. I read the Maze Runner series, and quite a few series. No, I don't know who that is, Ashley. I know. I need to. Is it Legend I read? I read one of Mary Lou's series. I think it was Legend. And I saw she had another book out. So I'm going to have to get it because I think that series is the one that I rated 5 stars. Yeah. Legend and Champion. I think I read it. I'm pretty positive I did. I have it written down if I did. Okay, I am going to add some black in there. Or should I just do it like an indigo? Maybe I'll add an indigo blue. Yeah, I think Marie Lou's Legend was one of my favorites that I read. But I haven't read those types of books in a while. I plan on doing that next year. I'm way behind on books too. Do I need to move my camera? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So I read so much for blog tours that I'm behind with my other books. So next year I am only going to do one blog tour a week so that I can read the series I'm behind on and get some books. My bookcase is like doubled up on the bookcase, so you have one row of books and then another row of books in front of that because I ran out of room. The Young Elites. Yeah, that's the series I didn't read yet. That's the series I did not read, was the Young Elites. Oh, Ashley, I am coloring out of the Color in Heaven Frightlings Halloween book. It's not part of the subscriptions. You had to order it separate. And I don't have the new Halloween one from Color in Heaven that comes with a subscription. I should be getting that anytime. I usually get it like a week after the people from the UK. Yeah, we're talking books. You guys are way ahead of me. I've read like 150. How many books have I read? Let's see. I'll go look. So Straight Chick likes to read books too, I gather. I have read 176 books already this year. My goal was 100. Oh, that was a good book, Straight Chick. I loved An Unwanted Guest. I want to read more of her books. I don't know if that was the only one of hers I've read, but that was really good. But I need to get back into the J.D. Robson Death series. I am so far behind in that. I wanted to have that series finished this year, and that didn't happen. Robin helped me set up a plan so that I could have it done the end of this year, and I signed up for way too many blog tours. So it didn't happen. Next year. And don't forget, when you're doing hair, kind of, get a couple strands here and there. It is a really long series. I'm so far behind on Nat Galley books too. I added a few more in today. Don't ask me what ones because I can't remember, but Berkeley keeps denying me. They used to. I have Berkeley books, but lately they've been denying me. You're reading 20 different series. Yeah, I need to just pick like 5 and work with those till they're done. And I'm caught up with the Carolyn Brown Cowboy series, except I just got her new one. So I plan on reading that this month so that I will stay caught up with her. I'm caught up with Amy Jarecki's series I was reading, and Grace Burrows. I'm caught up on the Christmas Colorado series by Debbie Mason, but she has her other series that I want to start, her Harbor series. Yeah, Edelweiss denies me on everything. I get denied on everything on Edelweiss, so. And I put my reviews up on Edelweiss. Even though I didn't get the book from them, you still can review them on there, and I do. It's like, whatever. But yeah, there's a few authors that I started reading from forever that are series that I got caught up on the series, and I'm trying, so when the new books come in, I can just pick them up and stay caught up on the series. Okay, he is like really cute. So now I want to get like a lavender. Okay, what is this? This is lilac, which is what the marker was. And I get books in the mail from, what is it, St. Martin's Minotaur Books. Is Minotaur St. Martin's? So I want to read them as soon as they come in too. I'm just going to go and color over everything. Just kind of blend it. I don't know how it looks on camera or on computer, but he has a lot of colors here. A couple shades of purple showing through, and that blue, that indigo blue I just used, gave it just a little bit of darker color, so it looks really cool. And I'm liking him. I'm glad I did him purple instead of the green. I didn't mean to. It was an accident. He was supposed to be green. But maybe there's another one like him in here that I can do green. That would be cool to keep continuing in this book and see how many pictures I can finish this month. But then I have the new one coming, the new Halloween, and I have last year's Halloween. So, and then I just got an email, I think from Tiffany Sanchez, that I have a book coming. I forgot what book it is. I think it was from her. Let me see. Yep. Tiffany sent me one. It's coming. She emailed me 2 days ago. It's The Surrogate by Louise Jensen. That will be here probably any day. Although I haven't gotten any email from UPS saying that it was on the way. So, okay, we'll move. I have those special effects books, and I'm going to have to pull them out because I want his eyes to really come out cool. And I think his eyes will be green. But I want them to look really shiny, because these look shiny like they are. Well, I'm glad we decided to do this, because I'm enjoying coloring him. Let's see, using the marker base, you don't have to worry if you miss coloring anything, because there's no weight of the paper showing through. So I'm just kind of blending colors together, but not overpowering the lines that I put in. I still want those lines to be shown for fur. Oh, I'm loving him. I might bring up a few stragglers of hair. So does anybody else have this magazine? Stop. And yes, Miss You Know Who is actually still on this table. She's sound asleep, curled up in a little ball, not too far away from me. I'm not saying her name because I don't want to wake her up. But she is sound asleep. Okay, well, when I'm done filling him in here, I will do a flip through of this if you want to see it. So we can do a flip through. Yeah, you laugh, Elizabeth. You know if I say the name, she'll be right over here. I did get to play with the ferrets today when I got there to babysit. She had them out running around, and then she puts them back in the cage before she leaves for work. And then she let them out again when she got home. So I had to play with them this morning. Okay, that part of him is done. So let's do a flip through. I need to raise my tripod up somehow, because that's as high as it goes, and I can't get the can. This is a, what do you call it? Webcam. And I don't have a feature on it to zoom in or out. So I will find something that I can put it on to raise it up. So let's try this. Just bear with me for a minute. Oop, don't want it to fall. Okay. So it's the Frightling Halloween. And let's do that. So that's the first page. And that first page is called Mummelin. And this is Booty Bill Piratling. And Buttercup Bunny Vampling. He's cute too. And then the one we're coloring, and he is called Keith Trolling. He's a troll. It is a cute coloring book. This is Ebony and Ellie Gothling. Raven Fallen Angelin. Now I know Jen Reading with Pugs, she just got the, I think this is the issue she just got, yes, from Barnes & Noble. I don't think it's the new Halloween one. I think it's this one. Scarlet Witching and Asher Catling. See, I love her too. She's adorable. The purple make him pop, yeah. And Limbo Zombling and Medusa Gorgoning. Something like that. So this one is horizontal. It's cute. She's a mermaid because it's Medusa. Oh, this one's horizontal too. Hugh and Dorothy Spookling. I am a big Halloween nut, so. Vincent and Vladimir Batling. Aurora Angeline and Raven Fallen Angeline. Angeline. James Tortured Souling and Grimwald Reaperling. You know, I haven't even gone through this whole magazine, and I've had it a couple months. Booty Bill Pirateline. I just did like a real quick, but I never really paid much attention because I like to do that on camera. We have a lot of horizontal in this magazine, which is unusual for them. Grimwald Reaperling. Oh my gosh. Scarlet Asher and Bondi Voodooline. Voodoo Dolls. Scully Skelling. Well, jeepers. They have a lot of horizontal. Nasvar Vampling. Nasvar Pyro and Scully. Keith Trolling. So Keith the Troll is on another page. Otis, Eli, Ebony, and Doranth. Victor and Victoria Vampling. Limbo Zombie-Lin. The troll has stolen your heart. Yeah, he's cutie. Medusa Gorgonline. Oh, you should see this next page. Vincent Batling. Look at that. He is adorable. Oh my gosh. Victor and Victoria Vampling. This book, I really did not go through this. I bought it. I showed it in a book haul, and it sat there in the pile to do a flip through, and I never flipped through it myself. Victor Vampling. I'm loving this book. I should see how many I can finish out of it. Tempest Hexling. Looks like when your dog gives you sad eyes. Scully Skelling. Skeletta Skelling. Or Skeletta. Oh my gosh! Pyrodemonline. He's like from Lilo and Stitch. Miss T. Genki's Steampunkling. I know, isn't he adorable, Joe Beth? I loved him. Oh, we have another horizontal one. This is Otis Scarling and Vladimir Batling. Aw, she's cute. Nightshade Dark Fairyling. She is adorable. Nightshade Dark Fairyling. Pictures. Otis Scarling. Oh, Vladimir Batling. There's Vladimir again. Vincent Batling. He's not quite as cute. Aw, Wolfgang von Wehrling. And Valdis Norseman Zombieland. And that is all of them. So I say go out and buy it now. Step into our world, dark fantasy, charms, and gifts. Frightlings, enter the realm. myfrightlings.com. And then the back. Because you can always color the fronts and the back, the covers. This is adorable. I really, really like this book. I don't know why I didn't go through it. Either that or I was like really tired and I just went through it really quick going, yep, they're cute. It's much for fun doing this on camera with everybody. So if you can still order it online, I would order it or see if your Barnes & Noble has it. Joann's also carries Color in Heaven magazines too. But like I said, I don't have this year's Halloween yet, and that should be coming any day now. But I do have last year's. Okay, Kenneth, good night. I'm getting ready to say good night anyways. It's been almost 2 hours. So, yeah. Thank you, everybody. I am glad that you talked to me into coloring him. He is just too cute for words. I am not sure. I'm going to use that lighter pink in here, that lilac, or purple, I mean. So I'm going to use that lavender in here, in his arm, in his hand, and his legs. And I'm not going to make him so dark on there. I'm going to leave that lighter. But thank you, everybody, very much. he is cute. I am so glad that I did this with you guys. He is adorable. So I got to change the title of this stream. And I will see you again next Wednesday. It depends on how my surgery goes on Monday and how I'm feeling, because I'm getting anesthesia, and anesthesia with me, I don't have side effects. It just takes a few days for it to wear off for me. I sometimes a whole week. So it depends on how I feel and how late I get home from babysitting. Sometimes I'm not getting home till between 5 and 5:30, and then I have to eat. So it depends, but we will continue him definitely next Wednesday. Thank you, everybody. Love you guys. Bye-bye.